A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, alarm bells are ringing across Ukraine and the broader European continent as reports surface about a clandestine US-Russia draft peace plan aimed at resolving the ongoing war that has ravaged the region. This 28-point plan, reportedly orchestrated by the Trump administration, appears to concede to numerous demands that the Kremlin has persistently made since the onset of the full-scale invasion nearly 4 years ago. However, the specifics regarding any potential concessions from Russia remain unclear. The timing of this revelation is particularly contentious as President Volodymyr Zelensky faces mounting pressure from a widening corruption scandal, while Russian forces are intensifying their assaults in southern Ukraine. Yinka Oyatade, a prominent political analyst, invited Peter Zalmayev, director of the Eurasia Democracy Initiative, to discuss the implications of this unilateral plan. Zalmayev expressed strong skepticism, asserting that such a proposal would be a non-starter for both Ukraine and its European allies. He emphasized that the citizens, leaders, and military of Ukraine would categorically reject any notion of capitulatory negotiations with Russia at this critical juncture. The anticipation surrounding this peace initiative has reached a fever pitch, with Politico describing it as potentially the biggest world news story of the year. The White House is reportedly on the cusp of unveiling a significant new peace agreement with Russia, which officials claim could finally bring the 3.5-year conflict with Ukraine to a close. A senior White House official hinted that a framework for ending the hostilities could be agreed upon by the end of the month, with possibilities of an announcement as soon as this week. However, the narrative surrounding this potential peace deal has drawn criticism, particularly from those who believe it serves as a distraction from other pressing issues, including the ongoing Jeffrey Epstein investigation. The juxtaposition of a historic peace agreement with the resurfacing of scandals has left many questioning the motivations behind the timing of these announcements. Details of the peace plan began to emerge following an unusual visit to Kyiv by Army Secretary Dan Driscoll, accompanied by high-ranking U.S. military officials. Reports indicate that Driscoll and his team are expected to engage with President Zelensky and other key Ukrainian figures during their trip. This diplomatic outreach coincides with Zelensky's own discussions with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, further complicating the geopolitical landscape. As the situation unfolds, it has been revealed that the peace plan was directly negotiated between the White House and Moscow, with little to no input from Ukraine or its European allies. This lack of inclusivity raises significant concerns about the legitimacy and effectiveness of any proposed settlement. The plan reportedly includes a range of contentious issues, such as Russia's annexation of Ukrainian territory and the fate of thousands of abducted Ukrainian children, yet many details remain shrouded in secrecy. The mood within the White House appears optimistic, with officials believing they have crafted a reasonable proposal that they plan to present to Zelensky as a fait accompli. This approach has drawn criticism, as it suggests a disregard for Ukrainian sovereignty and the complex realities on the ground. Amidst this backdrop, the implications of a potential peace agreement extend beyond the immediate conflict. For Donald Trump, who has long touted his ambition to resolve the Ukraine war, a successful peace deal could serve as a significant political victory, potentially positioning him as a contender for the Nobel Peace Prize. However, the complexities of international diplomacy and the realities of the Ukrainian crisis complicate this narrative. As the world watches, the unfolding events surrounding this secret peace plan will undoubtedly shape the future of Ukraine, its relationship with Russia, and the broader geopolitical landscape in Europe. The stakes are high, and the coming days will be crucial in determining whether this plan will lead to a genuine resolution or merely serve as a temporary distraction from the ongoing turmoil. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.